Okay, the reason that you're stuck, the reason that you feel like you're not reaching your full potential is because you're thinking too much in the present moment. You link pleasure to doing things that are making you feel good right now, and pain to the things that don't feel good right now, but are gonna feel so great in the future. That's the truth. It's a conversation of these two forces, pain and pleasure. That's what it is. Those two forces really control most of the behaviors that you have in your life, and they're imprinted into our brain that's 2 million years plus old. You trace it all the way back to running away from predators and that fight or flight response. It's this temporary thinking. But now, in order to create these visions, right? Because if you look around, everything that you see was once an idea in someone's head. In order to bring these ideas, these visions to fruition, you need to do things that go against the patterns of your brain. Self-sabotage is such an interesting conversation, right? I know exactly how you feel. You're doing all the things that you know you shouldn't be doing, and the things that you know you should be doing, you're not doing them. Why? Why is that? Pain and pleasure. You need to be able to control your urges in those moments. And the answer is you just haven't gone deep. You haven't gone deep. You don't have a burning why. Not just a why, but a burning why. If you're running a business, you want to hit a specific revenue goal, the reason you're not getting it right now, you really want it, you know what to do, but maybe even you're pretending that you don't know what to do. You're pretending that you don't know these universal principles, truths, laws, because you really want to do it a certain way. But ultimately, you have to follow these laws. You have to follow these laws and principles. You're pretending you don't know. Why? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? If you think you're doing everything you can, you're lying to yourself. You are. You are. I had a conversation with someone the other day, and I asked them that question, are you doing everything you can? And they sat there, and they thought about it, and they said, yeah. Because that's what most of us do. Most of us tell ourselves that we're doing everything that we can. We're soft on ourselves. We pad, those falls onto the truth. We put a big, nice mattress so that when we fall down, oh no, it's okay. Like, yeah, I'm doing everything I can. Yeah, no. Yep. Yeah, I'm doing everything. I asked him a couple more questions. I said, how long are you doing your work? He said, okay, at this time. I said, well, how much are you getting done in those moments? And all of a sudden I said, okay, so if I ask the same question now, are you doing everything you can? Are you doing everything you can? The answer is no. The answer is no. So I know you. You're a business owner and you're self-sabotaging. You're not doing the things you said you were going to do the day before because your burning why isn't real enough. If someone came into your house and put a gun to your family's head, everybody in your family, you would find a way to get it done. So it's never a matter of ability. It's always a matter of how deep you've gone. Of motivation. Now, I don't really believe in motivation. I think it comes and goes. But that burning why stays. That inspiration, right? Inspiration comes from within. If you really got deep with yourself, if you really got committed, if you really just decided to go all in with this one thing, with this business you got right now, you would do it. And you know what the other issue is? The other issue is that you beat yourself up too much when you go and you make those mistakes. So now you go on social media for 30 minutes when you're supposed to be doing the work that you know you need to be doing to make yourself feel good in that moment, right? It feels good to scroll social media, get certainty from it. You meet a really core human need to most people. You meet that certainty, and then you get off and you're like, oh, I'm such a piece of crap. I should have been doing my work. Dang it. Now you feel like crap. You're not getting the most out of doing your work. Maybe you even go back to the phone. Maybe you turn to another vice, right? Whether that's alcohol, whether that's drugs, whether that's sex. Things that make you feel good in the moment, but not over the long term. Because running a business, building a business is extremely tough. It's incredibly tough. If it was easy, everyone would do it. And you're working for freedom. You're working for freedom for yourself, for your family. You want to do something that you're passionate about. You don't want to work for someone else. But it's not going to work if you keep self-sabotaging. Keep beating yourself up. And so you got to know the moments. You got to have that 90-second rule, right? When you mess up, when you make a big mistake, and you have that feeling, that pit in your stomach of, dang, I really just made a big mistake. You need to be able to control the meaning of it and shift your focus. Shift your focus in that moment back to those daily disciplines, to those best practices that are going to lead to your winning day. That's what it's all about. You need to win the days. You need to do the activities that are going to move the needle in your life, and you know what they are. But guess what? They're boring. They're difficult. The things that you often run most from are the things that you need to go attack, right? The obstacle is the way. You need to win every day. But first of all, you need to construct what a winning day looks like. That's why you're self-sabotaging. That's why you feel like, you got a certain level of success, but that's it. Because that's all your identity is at right now. We have all these different parts of ourself. And the part of yourself that is showing up the most is the one that thinks they're not worthy of that next level. Because if you did think you were worthy of it, you'd fight for it. You'd fight for it. And so you need to get deep with yourself. You need to get real with yourself. You need to tell yourself the truth. You need to do things that are going to empower you. And beating yourself up is not going to empower you. It's just another way to get that certainty. To get that certainty. Because you know you're going to feel significant if you beat yourself up. You know that. You know if you get angry, you're going to feel significant. You're going to feel that certainty. You feel a little powerful, right? You feel in your body, that anger. That's not the answer you're looking for. What you want is to be able to take those actions. Come from a place of gratitude. When you mess up, it's just a speed bump on the way to your goal. Because it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. It's not a matter of if. It's a matter of when. And so, you got to win the day. You got to win the day. And I'm talking to you. You know who I'm talking to. You don't think you're worthy of it, so you don't strive for it. Maybe you do. But you just keep sabotaging. You're supposed to show up to that meeting. You don't show up to it. You got to push through those little barriers. You got to have someone that's going to hold you accountable to that. You got to have that burning why. You got to know what it looks like to win the day and go win every day. And then you got to have someone that holds you accountable to that. Because your nature, human nature, is going to keep bringing you back, right? Our 2 million year old brain, it's going to keep bringing you back to want to do the things that aren't going to get you to your goal. It's all about that dark work, about that work that people don't see. That grimy work in order to build a future for yourself, to hit those revenue goals, to go make it happen in your life, whatever that is. Whatever that is. That's what it's all about. Because you were meant to go impact the world. You were destined to go impact the world. That vision that you have, I believe, is a calling from God, the universe, whatever you believe in. This business that you're running is a calling to serve people, to move the world forward, because entrepreneurs, business owners, they move the world forward. They're the ones that we count on. You need to push through these things. But sometimes it isn't even about pushing through. We just got to have a small shift. We got to unlock this door in your mind. We got to shift your psychology. Because guess what? You're a few inches away from so much success, from so much fulfillment. Because that's what you really want. You want to become the best version of yourself, and you want to impact people. You want to make a difference. You want to be remembered for something. That's what you want. You want fulfillment. Fulfillment. It starts from doing what you've really been called to do. That's why you got this business in the first place. Because you know what to do. You know what to do. Stop pretending you don't know what to do. Stop pretending. And just go do it. Go do it. I've seen so many people. I've worked with people that were partying every weekend. Now we're turning to women, turning to alcohol as a vice to make themselves feel good. They would never look at the truth of their life. They just run to other things to make themselves feel good. They have the same ways of making themselves feel good. You know what you need? You need different ways to make yourself feel good. You need ways that are going to serve you getting to your goals, are going to make you feel good. And you already know what they are. You just need someone to guide you there. It's so important to have that. It's so important to have that. I've seen people that spend their whole day talking about useless stuff, about other people's lives, and we've shifted it to where they're focused on their outcomes. Their 3 outcomes, their main goals, and they go achieve them. They take the necessary actions. They put down the phone. They don't pick up the bottle anymore. They don't need to go to that because they do the things that are hard to do, and they earn that feeling of good within themselves. They earn it. You know, I've seen people that have so much going for them, and then they just stop doing the things that got them there out of nowhere. We shifted it. We got them a goal. We got them a burning why. We got them to connect to it every day. And now they're succeeding at the level they want to be. They're getting incredible results. They're achieving their dreams. They're living the life that they want to live. So, if you want to get coached, I'm here for you. I'm here to get you to the next level. I'm here to stop the self-sabotage. I'm here to show you how to do that because I've been there before. You get into the moment you want to get into, you've been preparing for it, and then all of a sudden you have this voice that just won't shut up. And then, you stop doing those things that you said you were going to do. And you know what to do. You know, I used to pretend all the time that I didn't know what to do. And now I don't. I know there's principles. I know there's laws I need to abide to. I know there's those daily disciplines that I have to do because if I don't do them, then I won't get to where I want to go. And when I make a mistake, I don't beat myself up anymore. I used to get so down. I'd feel down the whole day. I'm not where I'm supposed to be, blah, blah, blah. That's no way to live. And now I'm out of that, and I can see the light. And so I'm here to help you. I'm here to serve you. If you're interested in this, go check out my Instagram, Nolan Olm. DM me. I'm working with people. Got a couple people right now we're working with. We're opening this up. I want to work with you. I want to work with business owners that are self-sabotaging. It's time to get you the results that you've always desired and ignite the fire within because you have it within you. And you want to. I know you want to show up like a hungry dog in the back of a meat truck every day with a passion, energy that fuels your business and your life. And so that's what we're going to do. We'll get to it. We'll use all these proven tools and methods I've been blessed to learn from. You know, I've taken from all these different people and applied it to the people that I'm closest to in my life, and we found what worked, what doesn't. And we're working on, serving people to the highest level, which it's been incredible so far. So if you're interested in that, DM me at Olnolm. I hope you guys have a great day.